Ha ha ha, funny, funny, funny. I just got out of the shower. Oh, no worries. We'll be getting started here in a few minutes anyways. But welcome in, team. We're in the end game now. We are so close to the end of this run. I mean, we still got plenty to do, don't worry. There's still plenty of struggling left. But we are close. So we'll get there. Here in a couple of minutes, we'll be getting going. Don't you worry, team. Leona's welcome in as well. Once the ad break is over, we'll be bringing the stepchildren over, and then we will go over a brief recap while we plan out a couple of ideas. So we'll be getting that going as well. Really, only one big thing happened. Let's see if these actually work. It looks like it's working. All right. Ad break is over. Let's go ahead and get situated here. Alright. Let's get swapped on over here. Welcome in, welcome in. Now let me bring the stepchildren on in. All right, let's see if we get restricted today, shall we? Okay. All right, let's turn this down. Did I what yesterday, Leonis? Did I yesterday? I did yesterday. I did do yesterday. Yesterday was did. Get restricted? Not yesterday. It was the day before. Literally, I don't even know what it was for. I don't know what it could have been. There was nothing in that stream that was questionable. So I don't know what it was. Anywho's though, we're back. We are back. We're gonna get on in here. Yesterday, for a brief recap. The only thing we did yesterday, we had a short day. I had some stuff to take care of yesterday, and we had a pretty good Monster of the Week game that I was in yesterday. But we ended up having a short day last night, short stream, and we accomplished our goal. Though we did accomplish our goal. We dealt with both Tanaka and Olivia in the museum. We then also made our way all the way down to the sewers, got the fake Levi head, and got ourselves a brand new save point. So, starting today, we officially only have Marco, Samarie, Abella, Henrik, and Caligura left. Out of the, 14 contestants? I believe. Because we don't count since we're playing a character. So we only have those 5 left. So we will get one more save point after we deal with 3 of them. And then, once we deal with the final 2, it's time to go to the tower. So we don't have a whole lot left. We don't have a whole lot left. Still plenty, don't get me wrong. But comparatively, we've got the majority of it done. But today we got to plan our way through this. We got to figure out how to get through this section. What do we got? We got one set of pep pills. We got some heroin. We're gonna lightly say that word apparently because TikTok is touchy. This is why you should come to the Purple app if you'd like watching, because over there we don't get restricted by things like that. Okay, let's see. What do we got? We got plenty of food, honestly. Plenty of food. Plenty of food. We have our setup here with the Circle Spear, the Leechmonger Ring, and the Battlestone. We also have the Ring of Wraiths, should we need it. And can we mix anything? No, we don't have any of the mixing vials. We don't have our books. We don't have any of the alchemy books. Yet. Nudes to decide which two are left for last. That will make or break the run. A little bit. We have a lot of testing ahead of us. A lot of testing. Hey, a bone saw. Wow. Hello, Poe. Oh, wait, we forgot to look in these. That's so cool. We still have those left to do. Nice. We got vodka, pet pills. Back up to 2 doses of pet pills. I was turning up the music. On my end. Alright, what do we have? We have 2 Murky Vials, which is really good, because those are really great for the Moonscorch fights. Those are kind of lifesavers. Hello, Doggo Emperor. We've already looted all of these, though, so now we just need to find our way to the exits. Right, here it is. Alright, so we know Marco is in the apartments, but the problem is the mob is in the same area. So that's probably going to be a problem. That's probably going to be a really big problem. We have Saint-Marie in the church, so we can go try Saint-Marie to see how that's going to go. I would like to be at full health and full mind for that, though. That's kind of a big fight. And then who else? Doshu, thank you for the like on the live, buddy. Welcome in. How are we doing today? Hopefully good. Hopefully good on this Sunday. Oh, I should pause the game. Macentus, welcome in. Macentus, you're here for the new trials and tribulations of Dan's the man's. Can you avoid the mob? Because 3v1 is brutal. So the problem is, it is doing good, just eating right now. What's the food for today? What's the move for today? Problem with the mob is that it is one enemy, but there are 3 overworld sprites that are not, like, singular, so they all move around independently. So dodging them is a bit tricky in the confined spaces. That's what makes the mob so rough. I mean, outside of just the mob being a really tough enemy to begin with. I wasn't even touching him! Oh, but we might have a reset already. I wasn't even touching him! Almost the best food. Chili cheese tater tots. Let's go. Cheesy tots. It does sound pretty good right now, actually. God damn. Why? Can we please run? Alright, yeah, that's the reset. Alright, well, good. We got it out of the way fast. Got some ribeyes to make tonight. Ooh. Nice. I'm gonna get a burger for my break in a bit. A slap? What kind of burger? What kind of burgies? How are we doing the steaks? What are we doing with that? I got some steak tips that are in like a brown sauce with some potatoes. I haven't eaten yet because every time I eat before stream, I feel extremely sluggish. So I gotta go do that after we finish today. It's gonna be bomb. Purifying talisman, not great. Not necessary. Steak is always medium rare. Whataburger, jalapeno. You know what? I don't think I've ever had Whataburger. I can't say that I've ever had it. At least now that I remember. Another Soul Devour necklace. My opinion, it's expensive for the quality. Jalapeno burger does sound bomb, though. A lot of haters, but I'm an enjoyer. Fair enough. More power to you. I just don't live in an area where they exist, I'm pretty sure. Did we get these? No, not we already got that one. Had a burger for lunch at the pub. Irish bangers and Angus beef and a patty with cheese and ham was dope. That sounds pretty good. Whataburger is ass. I've only ever tried In-N-Out once when I was driving through Arizona. I honestly don't remember it, because this has been years at this point. Wow, how did we miss all of these? We missed a lot of stuff in here, actually. Always eat my steaks well done. I keep switching back and forth. I apologize. Always eat my steaks well done because that's how my mom always cooked it. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I'm not a fan of well done because for the same reasons, but, you know, I lived that life. I've lived that life. That guy's a Texan eating Whataburger? Possibly. Potentially. Fuck, I can't talk shit. I mean, you can. You really want to. Oh, I forgot about you. I forgot about you. That's my fault. That's my own fault. My own stupidity. I forgot you existed. It would be a much nicer world if you didn't exist, Death Mask. Hold on, let me get somewhere safe again. I'm thinking we check Saint-Marie out first. I'm thinking we try Saint-Marie first. Honestly, since it's the closest one, and it's not really hard to get there. And let's get this done. We will go reset in the lower town, though. Can't Five Guys is amazing. Person who said well done should be ashamed. I mean, that's how I was raised. That's how I was raised, and that's why I hate it so much. So much. I never understood what the big deal was with Five Guys. I was never a fan. As a result, I've never eaten there very much. Is it the fries? Is it the fries? That's what I always hear. It's the fries. I never hear the burger being the reason. It's always the fries. A couple years, every Wednesday, me and my wife would get Whataburger for lunch. Ooh. All right, let's go get ourselves a little recovery, shall we? We already doubled the squid, right? Yeah, we did. All right, cool. Cool. Now you guys are just making me want to try a Whataburger just because I've never had it. Yes, I know our psyche is crumbling, Dan. We're about to remedy this. Just give me 2 seconds. Ooh, wait a minute. Actually, hold on. This might be an issue. Might be a problem. This might be a problem. I don't want to use the tobacco just yet. Hold on. I don't want to use the tobacco just yet. Hold on. Have we exhausted all of our peasants? Have we exhausted all of our peasants? We shouldn't have. There's one right there. All right, 2 of them, ripe for the picking. Not gonna lie, I don't think you'd like it. What, Whataburger? From this combo alone? Slightly better than McDonald's, that's it. All right, we're starting a war over here now. First time I went to Five Guys, we ordered one large fry and they gave us a brown paper bag full. I mean, by technicality, that is a large fry, wouldn't you say? I'd consider that a large. The gargantuan fry. Come on, give me the heels, give me the heels. Let's get our mind back. Oh, hello. Beating up the peasants makes everybody feel good. That's why our mind is healing. Whataburger in my opinion is like the price of Five Guys with a McDonald's quality. That's kind of a rough statement. I feel like that's really rough. I've never had it, but I feel like that might be a little scathing. The only thing I'll ever go to McDonald's for, like, willingly, is, like, for breakfast, if I'm, like, really feeling like I want to... What were those things called? The McGriddles? Wendy's is a better comparison because those burgers are better than McDonald's. I mean, it's fair. I'm okay with Whataburger being low tier. Please don't kick it down next to McDonald's. I only go to McDonald's for the fries. Yeah, it's fair. I've always been a bigger fan of the what was it, Wendy's? Wendy's with the flurry thing. Oh, what am I doing? You dip them in the flurry. You know, Burger King at one point in time, Kurger Bing had, get out of here, Daytona. Kurger Bing had a you could order cheese fries. So you get a big order of fries. They give you like the little cheese packets, the Frosties, yeah. And then you dump the cheese packet, like the little cheese stuff into like your bag and the fries, and then you just like shake the bag up a bunch, and you get like the like cheese powder fries. Those things were addicting. I got those all the time as a kid. Almost back to full. Now they just have chicken fries, and I'm mad. Because I can't eat chicken. I would retract my statement, and it could be higher up the McDonald's. I don't live anywhere close to an In-N-Out. Again, like I'm terrible about talking about these places because I hear about Whataburger and In-N-Out from like so many people, but I've never I've only had In-N-Out once, and it was like in passing. And I've never had Whataburger, so I have no idea how to compare these things. Because, like, I had In-N-Out when I drove through Arizona, and that was 6 years ago? Jack in the Box? Bro, I love Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box was goated. I wish I had a Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box got me through all of my night shifts. Not all of them. That would be excessive. But many of my night shifts, driving home at like 3 in the morning. When I was on mid-check. Or no, night check. Mid-check was the one that came in after. Oh yeah, Hardee's still exists. Like, we have a Hardee's. In the South here. Damn it. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. We have a circle of power here. Hold on. Do we have... No... Well, I mean, we have enough to get a full heal because we have the Sylvian symbol. Always wanted to try it. The closest In-N-Out is about 5 hours away. That is an investment. That is an investment for that trip. Like when I lived in Ohio, I wanted to take a road trip over to Philly because like the place that did the original Philly cheesesteak is over, like, you know, obviously there, and we were gonna try and go to do that, but then I just never had the time to go do it. Still sad about that. Still sad about that one. You know what else is hardy? I'll show you, Hardy. What? Listen, don't go to Pat's or Gino's. I don't remember which one it was. God, I wanted to put the symbol of Grogeroth there and maybe get hurting. I feel like we're not even going the right way. What are we doing? I know what I'm looking for, kind of. Do we have bullets? We do have bullets. You ever come to Philly? I'll take you to the cheesesteak spots. Bet. Honestly, some of the best are here in Jersey. Yeah, you know, after you like spread out, right? I just kind of wanted to go see what the original place was like, because like people talk it up all the time. I don't remember the name though. Seems like Ohio just attracts strangeness. Oh, Ohio is filled. Ohio gets a lot of shit. I grew up in Ohio. I'm from Ohio. Ohio gets a lot of shit, and a lot of it is warranted. Don't get me wrong, a lot of it is warranted. But there's some really cool stuff to do there. There's a lot of really cool stuff to do there. A lot of really cool places, especially if you like outdoor stuff. I love the food wars. If you ever do go to Ohio, you need to go to a little place called Mohican Valley. Well, this didn't work out how I wanted it to. This might be a problem. Might be a bit of a problem. Where does he stop running? Where does he stop running? Oh god, he doesn't stop running. Okay. Oh shit. Especially if you like, they do the Maple Festival there in Mohican every year in the fall. So it's a really beautiful time to go there. A lot of hiking trails. They do a lot of the rendezvous, like the old-timey, like mountain men type of rendezvous stuff for around that time as well. And you can also go see Mohican Castle, or Landal's Castle. We used to go out that way all the time. This might work, this might not. This might be a really bad idea. It worked. So anyways, I started blasting. Have you ever had any paranormal experiences? I would say I've only had like one that I was like weirded out by. And then a bunch of other stuff you could just kind of wave away. When I was in high school, we used to go to my buddy's house. And we were in our band, right? And we would practice in his basement, in his garage. And one night, it was just me and him there. Everybody else, his like uncle and aunt who he lived with had left. And we were just down in the basement playing, jamming, writing shit. And in the middle of it, a big old box of tools just kind of shot off one of the shelves. And I mean, this thing was like heavy. This was not just gonna just slide off of a shelf at the gust of like the drop of a hat. And I was like, hey, what the fuck? You know, what kind of shit is that? And then he's like, oh, that's just probably my grandpa. Yeah, he died here about 30 years ago. And then my aunt and uncle took over the place when after he died. And I was like, oh, okay. Take it or leave it. They could take that or leave it how you will. But weird things would just fly off of shelves in that garage. Other than that, not really. Oh, goodsy, goodsy. Okay. Trying to think, is the Leechmonger the route we want to go with this? Never had a paranormal experience? I wouldn't complain about it. you know what? She does a lot of magic shit. Magic defense is 24. It's fine, I guess. You have the death mask. I mean, we could put the yellow mage robes on. It's always been in the ghost and stuff like that. Well, if you ever go to Ohio, Landal's castle is haunted. Look at that. We brought it back around. They do a lot of ghost hunts out that way as well. And then in Mansfield, you got like the Bismuth building, if that thing's still standing. There's a lot of stuff out that way, honestly. The Reformatory, you can go there for, like, they do a big... God, you know what? I didn't turn the stupid timer on. But everybody, let's add 27 minutes to this. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. What is that? 25:08. Come on. 25:08. 45. $25.08 to 45. There we go. There we go. All right, back in it. Back at it. Back at it. Currently playing fetch with what was once a tennis ball and is now a bunch of rubber pieces wrapped in felt. Somehow she destroyed it without tearing the fabric. They do that. They do that sometimes. That do be a thing. Okay, let's get our murky Vot. Trying to think. Saint-Marie uses hurting a lot, which is bad. Which is really bad. One of my favorite podcasts is actually from Ohio. Ooh, which one? Which one is it? What's it about? I'm thinking we get it. I don't really want to use the pep pills, but you know what? It might save us. Might save us. A vegetable pie. Okay, well, let's see what happens. I know I gotta deal with the left arm or the right arm or whichever one it is. The one on the left side of the screen. Okay, pet pills. Slowly the figure approaches you. Dysmorphia is radiating before you. Called Brohio, just two dads in a basement talking about strange things. I mean, fair enough. Why not, right? Okay, turn one. Let's take the right arm, because I'm pretty sure the right arm is what cast hurting. Okay. Then we will burn. I don't know if we can blind it, so I'm gonna burn it. Okay, that's pretty decent. On our normal turn, we'll try to blind. The head is burned. That's good. Yep. Oh, it's the other one. Oh, it's the other one. Oh. I had it backwards. That's not good. Not bad. And then he's going to keep spawning those little guys in. I just want to take the arm. Like as fast as I can. Good. Oh, it's from both of them! Oh, she does it from both of them! That's not great. Okay, just take the other arm right now then. Because, yes. Power it up. Okay, good. Good. All right, now we're gonna use a heal this turn. Yep. Cool. Now we're gonna guard plus. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're just going to attack one of the ghouls. For some healing, and then we'll do guard plus. And now it's just double attacks. All right, dysmorphia. Not as bad as I was thinking it would be. Not as bad as I was thinking this fight would be. But that's with 2 turns, not 1. And we're done. Let's go. Problem child 1 out of the way. I am absolutely radiating. Why? Can't you see? Dead. Only because it's apparently come out 22 years ago today. Have you ever watched Carnival? I have not. Which one is that one? Which one is this? What is this? Hey, a bottle of beer. That's nice. Actually, that's actually really good. Could you really use that? Winning? Anything over here? There is. It's an old HBO show that got canned premature. Oh, wait, hang on. Hold on. Whoa, hold on. My chair is up too high. I'm like stuck under this desk. There we go. Was Carnival, actually, hold on. Was Carnival the one that was like the, like lamplight time, London-esque with, like the fairies and goblins and the supernatural stuff? Is that the one I'm thinking of? That's the only one I can think of. I never watched it though. No, this was a 2003 show, Great Depression era circus freak show. Never mind then. I'm thinking of something different. So yeah, unequivocally, I have not seen that one. How many heads do we have? You have a death mask head. You have a neighbor head. Moon scorched head times 2, so that's 4. You have 4 heads only. That feels really low. It is enough. You get a soul stone though. Are you giving a head too? We'll find out. Maybe. Okay, now that the squids are gone though. Okay, most of the squids are gone. But they kind of had to. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's low-hanging fruit. Alright, so dysmorphia is done. Trying to think. That took a lot less than I thought it would, honestly. I mean, we still had to use the pep pills, but, like... That's just because she uses a very dangerous spell. And I wanted to get around to that. Fluted breastplates. Fluted breastplates. Is that better? Is that better? 68, 70, 80? It is not better. Okay, back to the Bremen chest plate. Alright, reset the moon. Ooh, barrels, hold on. Oh, that's right, we never checked down here. Cool. We'll get a quick little heal in. Pretty easy fight. Honestly, not as bad as I was expecting it to be. I was a little worried for that one. Marco is going to be a pain in the ass, though. Marco will be a pain in the ass. I know that much for a fact. Henrik, I don't think will be that big of an issue. As long as we disable one of his arms, like, right away. He has a lot of attacks. We'll see. We at least now know dysmorphia is not, like, the worst thing in the world. In the game. Alright, there we go. 2 shillings. Another head. Another one. Okay, Death Mask didn't pop out there. That's great. Because he's already dead, that's why. Ooh, shit. Hold on. Inside. Inside. Ooh, wait, hold on, did we pick up the glass shards in here? I don't think we did. Alright. Let's go see... Oh, we didn't heal our mind all the way up. Hold on. Let's heal our mind up real quick, and then let's go see Henrik. Okay, we're back to full, and we're done here. All right. Big grit. Let's take your head. Because by the time we get all these done, we're going to have a lot of things we can buy with skill point, or with soul stones. We kind of need to start collecting heads again. All right. Henrik, where are you at? I know where you are. Don't worry about it. I'll come to you. All right. Turn 1. Hold on. Can I make something? Yes. Okay, so turn 1, we're going to disable the knife. I think the fork only does 1 attack, the knife does 2. So we'll disable the knife arm first. Then we'll set fire. Then we'll go back to the arm. How close are we to the end of this run, give or take? Time-wise, no idea. Ending-wise, we have Henrik to deal with, which we're about to try right now. We have Marco to deal with, Chognar to deal with, and Caligura to deal with. So we have four contestants left. And then once we complete all of that, we can go to the final tower. And then we just have the final boss fight to deal with. So 4 plus final boss. We're very close. And our setup is really good. Like, I couldn't ask for anything more except pet pills. Now it's just figuring out the puzzles. The puzzle that is the fights. Alright, come on. Henrik! How do I get over to you? Okay, I'm sorry, Mr. Mayor, but I have to do this. Or try to do this. So right now, we're in the testing phase of which order to do these bosses in is the best, and also how to deal with them. That's what we're currently working on. Okay, so... The gentleman rises from the dinner table to confront you. Take the knife arm first. Oh, it's not the knife arm. Okay, turn 2. What we're gonna do is we're gonna actually try to blind him. Turn 3's a heal. He's not blind. That's not good. That's really not good. Oh, no, he is blind. It just didn't get the pop-up. Alright, never mind. Yeah, turn 3's healed. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. God, really? Good lord! Are you blind or not? So he can do about 60 damage in a turn. If we do double attack right now, we might be lucky to get to 55. 56. And if he hits all 3, we're dead. So we're just going to play it safe. Heal 1 more. Are you blind or not? All right, you know what? You know what? Oh, that's so nice. All right. Heal up. All right, now we know if we do die, he only takes 1 red arc to the fork arm and he's done. Yeah, we're good now. We're done now. We just gotta take him apart now. Okay, so we start with the fork arm. We start with the fork arm. That is the plan. And we will get to a full heal out of this, or close to it. We'll at least have full mind out of this, which is the bigger bonus. What am I doing? I need a guard plus. I need a guard plus. Because we get 2 turns out of it if we guard plus. Also, if we get a crit, we get a lot more HP back. Boy, for somebody who's blind, you sure are hitting a lot of your shots. Alright, Henrik's done. That means 3 are left. 3 are left. A knife, a meat pie, a linen vest, and a lucky coin. Thank you, Henrik. All right, so Henrik. So actually, you know what? Dysmorphia into Henrik is not the worst thing. Now we kind of do got to make a long trek back to deal with Chognar, because we got to go all the way to Tunnel 7. Trying to think about the best way to deal with Chognar. Also, Jeeves is gone now. There's no mayor, so the butler isn't needed. On the way, we can stop and grab the blue vials from the shop. Villager head, Moonscorch head. So not enough to turn in for another soulstone, but we do have one shard already, so we could actually. And then once we deal with Chognar, we then go all the way back up to the museum, buy another Book of Enlightenment to save with. And then we only have 2 left in the final boss. That's the plan. That's the plan. Okay, we have 2 soul stones, which means we get 2 more skills at least. Is nice. I think we already dealt with everybody down here. Yeah. Oh no, there she is. Come here, heal me. Heal me. So, there is, but not in Maso mode. For one of the endings. Actually, hold on. No, the ending that I'm thinking of actually does a boss rush. Never mind. So there are 3 endings to the game. And then each character has their own like little epilogue story depending on which ending you get for them. But there's 3 main endings to the game. There's ending A, B, and C. Ending C is, I believe, the easiest to get, but it requires a bit of like weird overworld stuff, questing. But it has the least amount of bosses that you fight. Ending B is the standard ending. It's you beating the festival. And then ending A is the true ending, and it is incredibly tedious to set up. And there is a massive boss rush towards the end of ending A, leading up to the final boss fight. It is extremely painful to deal with in normal games. And it would be even worse to deal with in Masochism mode. The Olivia one is C, I imagine. So you can get any of them with any character. Yep. Each character has their own like epilogue if they win and survive. But you can get any of the endings with any character. Ending A is the only one you can do with a party though. Ending B and C are both solo endings. Fight was not too bad. Ah, my son! My son has returned. Praise the sun. How we doing? How we doing, buddy? This fight was not too bad. Which one, Henrik? Henrik wasn't that bad. Also, we now know how to deal with him. We now know how to deal with him later. My son, my glorious son. My sun is finally setting. The goat. Current fight, I mean, solid against her. Oh, the villager? Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, you could sure say that. our little blood bag. Henrik wasn't that bad though. No, Henrik is not terrible. We now know how to deal with him later though. If, you know, bad things happen, we know how to deal with him much easier now. All right. To the shop. Oh god, wait. Did we never deal with the gas mask and the death mask? I don't think we did. I'm sorry, what are you doing? Oh. Okay. You know what, guys? He's fine. He's chill. Do you have the Rolling Star song from Katamari? Unfortunately, I don't have that on the playlist. I still need to sit down and actually update the playlist. It is on my things to do. It is on my things to do. Oh no, we didn't deal with the death mask. Fuck! There is a way that I check for copyright. There is a way that I check for copyright. Like remixes are not just like the only. They're not a guaranteed good to go thing. Obviously, I check with the person first. Like that's why I use a lot of NoteBlock, because NoteBlock is pretty open about that. But if there is a remix that I want to use, or like if there is like a little meme song or an OST that I want to use, I'll literally just make a blank file in like DaVinci and just line up each track and then upload it to YouTube and wait to see if anything pops on it by keeping it private. John Dar, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Also, thank you for the like on the live. I do appreciate it. Hopefully your Sunday is going good. Ours is starting to de-ravel here in this run. No Rolling Star? Unfortunately, not yet. Not yet. I can look into adding it. Seems so tedious. It seems tedious, but it's pretty accurate. Pretty accurate. Also, my upload speeds and my rendering speeds are pretty fast. So, doesn't take a whole lot of time. Dan, if you could just not do this today. If you could just not do this right now. If you could just not sell this run right now. Good Lord, Dan. What are we gonna do with you? OP5 Oblige, let's go. Bro, the Bleach soundtrack is filled with bangers. I need to go back and I need to finish watching 1000 Year Blood War, though. Haven't they finished that? Did they finish that one? Did they finish 1000 Year Blood War yet? Currently, I'm on like the last couple episodes in the Tournament of Power rewatch of Dragon Ball Super. I am not used to people agreeing with me. I have no idea what to do right now. He just never stops. He never stops being a nuisance. All right, what do we got on us? We do have tobacco. One use of it, that's fine. That's chill. Get a small little heal in there and stop the decline. So we gotta go back to Tunnel 7 to deal with Chognar. Then we gotta run all the way back through the other dimension to leave the area. Okay. Okay. Song makes me think of a Sonic Adventure 3 song. Ah, yes. Now this is Meta Knight's Revenge from what is it? What is it from? From Kirby. Superstar Remix by Noteblock. But if you want the list of things as they are right now, they are all on there, and I need to get up on there and update it at some point. Once I find the time. The next couple of days I'm going to be spending getting the Fallout video finished up. And then I gotta at some point start working on the DS2 video, because like that's like 131 gigs of footage sitting on my hard drive right now, being a pain in the ass. Dark Souls 2. Yep. When we did our first playthrough of Dark Souls 2. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Alright, what do we do for Chognar? What do we do for Chognar? What do we do for Chognar? I want to say no matter what we do, he's gonna smack us around turn 1. So honestly, like turn 1 blind might not be the worst thing. I eat shit and sleep Dark Souls. Hey, Dark Souls is good. I do enjoy me some Dark Souls. Haven't played 1 and 3 for a while, and we just did our first playthrough of 2. Wasn't bad. Was not bad. Hold on. Can I cheese this? I can't test if I can, but can I cheese this? No. The answer is no. Okay. It was better than people give it credit for. That is what I discovered. That game is way too overhated. Like, I definitely have some gripes about it, but it is not as bad as I was led to believe. I played them all when they came out. So I did that with 1. And then my buddy had 2. And I, like, played a little bit of it at his house, and, like, something about it when I first played it just didn't stick with me, so I never got it. And then I just went years without playing 2. And I went straight to 3 when it came out. Yeah, that didn't do it. That didn't do what I thought it would. Okay, I think we have to use the tobacco. I think we have to use the tobacco. Okay, Mr. Daytona. Look, I played it recently. Well, I played Scholar recently, because from what I understand, you can't play the original 2 anymore. Did someone say Daytona? They might have. They might have. My biggest issue with that, with Scholar though, because again that's the only version I've played, like actually, is just that a lot of the areas felt like a lot of the areas in the enemy groups felt a lot worse to deal with than like the boss did. Like the bosses always kind of melted. It just getting through the areas was like torture in some places. Other than that, I love the vibe of the game. Like a lot of the locations are pretty great. I'm trying to figure out how to get the special weapons lost. Special weapons lost? Like, oh, how to get the special weapons in DS2? Or what are we talking about? What are we doing? Oh, Majula was gorgeous. Like a blue longsword DS2? I don't know. Like the closest thing that I found to that when I did it was we got the Ava sword, which was like a magic sword, and like it like made an ice blade pop out when you swung it. That was pretty cool. You also have the Taco Bell shield. The Taco Bell shield was really fun. Hold on, can we be cheeky here? Can we be cheeky here, or do I not have anything? I don't have anything. I thought I had a bear trap. Alright. Cool. Got it. Bremen chestplate, Battlestone, Leechmonger. Oh, you know what? That's why the God of Fear and Hunger has an agility +1 slot. Oh, I just pieced that together. You take that spot on the board and then put a small things amulet on, and you get 2 turns every time. That is kind of crazy. I just pieced that together. You can still dupe things in DS1 Online. That alone is crazy to me. Yeah, you had the soul duping. I don't think I ever did. Oh, hi, I don't think I ever did it in DS1, but I did do it in DS3 a lot. When it first came out before it got patched out. Alright, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Alright. I think our best bet is turn 1 blind. Then we heal. And then we just work on the arms. People do it in Elden Ring and Invader dropped me so many things. That's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Alright, let's see if this works. Kind of our Hail Mary here. Glass shards are kind of carrying us at this moment. Okay. He's blinded. Huge. Now we work on the arms. Now we work on the arms. Maybe we work... What? I'm sorry. What was that? Okay. Chagnar's a bit of a problem. New plan. We blind turn 1 and then we work on nothing but the head. You almost did a Mickey Mouse. Oh. Okay, well, the more we know. All right, well, let's get back there. We got to do dysmorphia again. Then we got to do Henrik again. We know how to deal with him now. It's fine. Honestly, though, I might... No, dysmorphia summons things. I need 2 turns for dysmorphia. There's 1 fight behind, right? Oh, 2. Yeah, 2. We got 2. 2 fights. 2 fights. 2 not terrible fights. Especially if the game is really nice to us right now and gives us another pet pill. Which it probably won't, but we're gonna hope it does. How do we lose this room every time? Have I mentioned lately how much I don't like the museum? Alright, you know what? We're just gonna leave. We're just gonna leave. We're gonna leave. We're gonna call it good. You're back. I'm gonna get lunch, but coming back. No worries, McIntyre. You go enjoy your lunch. We shall be here for at least a little while longer. All right. Godspeed, soldier. Godspeed, soldier. Whoop. Not today. You know what? Let's check these boxes real quick while we're here, because we can still make it, even if we check them. Okay, nothing great. Nothing good. Nothing good. Waste of time. Okay, let's get to the sewers. We're fine. We're fine. We gotta go. Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go heal ourselves. We gotta go heal ourselves in the village. Then we gotta go do Henrik. Or sorry, heal ourselves in the village. Then we gotta go do Samarie. Then we gotta go do Henrik. And then from there, we gotta make our way over to Chagnar. And once that's done, it's just we just gotta get back to the the museum. So once we do all of that, we get another save point. Okay, so here's the thing. And then we turn one blind to Chagnar. It's like the best bet we have. Turn 1 blind, and then we just work on the head with Red Arc, because apparently we just die if we don't do that. Which is a bit of a problem. Kind of a hitch in the plan, right? Just a tiny little issue. Alright, here we go. Let's get ourselves healed up. Let our mind heal up real quick, and then we'll use a double attack on him to get some HP off that leg before he dies. I'm trying to think, does the Battlestone give you 15 or 20 in normal mode? Because everything's debuffed in this. So the Battlestone might give you like 15 or 20 mind back a turn. 20 feels a bit high. Okay. Back to full, and then we go do Samurai. Collect the head. Just a little stroll to get back. Nothing too major. Alright, here we go. Here we go! Same plan as last time. Pep pills, take out the arms, and then call it good. Alright, so turn 1 is red arc on the arm. In under 100? That might be a tall order. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it might be a tall order. Okay, one arm's down. She will cast Hurting at least once. Here comes the Necromancy. Take the other arm. Don't worry about the little ghouls. They'll go down with the spear in a minute. Take the arm out now. Let's let our mind restore a bit on its own here. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that one at all. Not really, no. Yeah, if you could stop doing that, that'd be great. I don't know what that is. Got me a little worried. Okay, never mind. We're good. Apparently, Chognarch could just outright kill you. I don't know what this one can do. Yeah, under 100 might be a bit of a tall order, but we'll try. We'll see. That's not impossible. Oh, good, a tomato. Guys, would you eat a tomato out of the mold dimension? Nope. Unadventurous. Uninspired. All right. So we need to top ourselves back up real quick. Once we get out of here, which we need to go down for. And then we got to go do Henrik. And then shoot over the truck. This loop here is not that bad. This loop is not terrible. Let's just reset the moon because why not? Get the barrels. Something good. Damn it. And our mind to get back up here. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, we gotta just end you, buddy. I'm sorry. Sorry, but we just need to end you with a big smack. Alright, get the head, and we're out. Get the head, and we're out. And we got to pick up the glass shards in here. That is vital to this plan. And finally, we'll deal with this guy. To get ourselves a full heal. We heal off of the bear trap, which is strange because we don't heal anything off of doors. Why is that? Why is that a thing? All right. Cool. Hello, Jeeves. Fine day we're having. All right, Henrik, round 2. Here we go. All right, so it's the fork that we want to disable. We'll just take the arm now. How are you? You're not even blind this time. Why are you more accurate when you're blinded? All right, Henrik, pretty much done. I got a guard plus. Gotta keep remembering to do that. One or two more should do it. There it is. Take his head. Yeah, this don't dive. Well, this is the easy part. This is the easy part of this process. The weird part is coming up. We probably did. Did we go up and check the boxes up there? We'll do that real quick. Just to see. But this has been a while since we came through here. Did we actually loot these? We didn't. Hey, a light blue vial. Nice. Yeah, right. That's fine. Moldy bread. Nothing. 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 Alright. Well, we got a light blue vial out of it. That's fine. It's pretty good. Pretty solid. Alright. Let's go ahead. Turn in all of our heads. Non-contestants. All right. So we have a light blue vial. We have one tobacco. We have a lot of dirty toilet paper. Not that we need it. Since we have the salmon snake rune, we don't really have a way of bleeding unless we step on a nail. Deal with you real quick. Get another head for the collection. Now we gotta go buy 4 blue vials. Even longer, but not able to pay attention. Good luck. Thank you, Dodge. Welcome in. Godspeed, soldier. We gotta buy 4 blue vials after this. That way, if we get the chance, we can make some brown vials before the final fights. That is the goal. Alright, now let's head out of here. Now let's head out of here. Let's go deal with the crazy shopkeeper real quick. One, 2, 3, 4. Plus some matches as well. And we'll call it good. Okay, he didn't aggro to us, so we might just not have went too far over. So we'll just go the long way around, since we don't have to like lure him anywhere this time. All right, so the plan is Turn 1 blind. We're gonna hope for a blind like we got last time, and then turn 2 onwards, we're gonna just work on the head. That's the best plan I got. It'd be a lot different if we had pep pills, but we only had the one use, and I kind of got to use it on the one that could just overwhelm us. All right, here we go. Just for safety. Just for safety. All right, here we go. Actually, just out of curiosity, do we have 9mm bullets? No, no, we don't. No, we do not. All right, moment of truth. Moment of truth. Here we go. Yep, Doomsday Trumpet. That's not great. Yep. Ragnar is blinded. Hold on. Huge. Use it on the head. Miss. Miss. The head is stunned. Okay, so we'll have to alternate because I can't just keep throwing red arc at it. Otherwise, we'll lose A, a heal, and B, I don't know how many it's going to take. No, Daytona, not right now. Yeah, so let's get to work on the arms. So I don't think we need the Murky Vial for this. Honestly, don't think we need it for this. Yeah, not the time, Daytona. Okay. Sorry, what was that? Now we use it again. On the head. Oh, we're doing this again? What are we doing? Okay. You know what? We've hit it twice. Our strength is getting higher. We're just going to do it again right now because I'm getting a little scared of those grab attacks. There we go. Okay, Chognar's dealt with. Chognar done. Chognar down. Chognar down. Oh, you can't take... Oh, you can't take Chognar's head. Oh. Okay. Bit of an issue. It's a bit of a problem. Gentlemen. Dysmorphia. Okay, so that means we either have to get Marco or Caligura. To get the save. So this is actually a longer stretch than I thought it was. Huh. Alright. Not the end of the world, but that is a bit of a concern. I think Doppelganger Olivia still exists, but we'd have to go on a long trek to find her. And the only way we have access to that area right now is through the minefield, which is... not going to lie, not exactly the place I want to go to. Is it only contestant heads? Yes. It is only contestant heads. Alright. Alright. Well, let's get out of here. Let us get out of here. I think... I think there's still that one lady in that house where we have the save point in the old town, so we can heal off of that. And then we gotta run around and back through the sewers. I'm trying to think, do I want to do Caligura first or Marco? Because Marco, the issue with that is that the mob is spawned in that area. So I might have to do Caligura. Yeah, this kind of throws a wrench into things. Caligura is a bit of an issue because he gets so many attacks. I don't know if you can blind him. And we might... You know what? He also might be another one we can't cut the head off of. I think Marco might be the only one left that we can cut the head off of. As Levi didn't have one. Chognar broke 2 bone saws because I was an idiot and didn't read things. Alright. Let's get moving. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Just gotta be smart. Just gotta be smart. Yeah, we gotta heal right here. Mind heal at least. Hi, how's the run going? Tony, the run is actually not going bad. We are in the end game routing part of the run. This is our first time doing a Masochism mode run, and it has been rough. It has been a bit rough. But we are not doing terrible. Hopefully your day is going well. We have 2 of the contestants left to deal with, and we're trying to figure out the best way to do that. Hey, fair enough. I do appreciate you stopping in here on this Sunday. But we have, we only have 2 contestants left. We are so close to the end of this run. The goal right now, son of a bitch. All right, well, that's good. Cool. The goal right now, I kind of just have to deal with them. Kind of just have to deal with them. The goal right now is under 100. All right, well, that dealt with him. The goal right now is to finish it under 100 deaths. We'll see if that happens. Okay. Stupid nails. All right, really quickly. I don't want the run to end to an infection. That would be horrible. Is Maso mode that hard compared to the normal one? Yes. Yes. I definitely underestimated it. Very, very, very much. Maso mode changes quite a bit, and it also debuffs all weapons and armor for you. So you deal less damage, you can shrug off less damage, and all of the accessories, like let's say you found the Battlestone, like or the Leechmonger ring, they will heal you less than they do in normal mode as well. Those are a couple of the really big ones. They add some extra encounters into the game as well. And I think they make enemies do like more damage to you. I'm not sure about that one though. It might just be the armor debuff. That could be it. Okay, 3 soulstone. Cool. Awesome. All right, so trying to think. Is it worth running all the way back to the... Is it worth running all the way back to the Hexen right now? I don't think so, because the only thing from the Hexen I really want right now is Marco's stuff for the final boss fights. I mean, I will take that vodka, that is nice. Why do you still have a head? Maybe the explanation, are you able to unlock more stuff by finishing Maso mode? I'm actually not sure about that. I honestly could not tell you. This is the first time that we are doing a run of it, so I do not know the full spectrum of things that change. But I can just tell you that there are definitely some noticeable ones. It changes in some noticeable ways.
I've been expecting you. It was foretold
by Gyromancy. Thanks for the follow, Tony. Welcome in. I do appreciate it. Okay, so decision time. Do we go do Caligura now, or do we go do Hexen first? I would kind of like to do Marco to get Bob and Weave. Decisions. Because if we get Bob and Weave, it'll make Caligura a lot better because of all the attacks that he gets. And it'll make the final boss fight better. Problem is, we have to deal with the mob, which is not great. Not a fun time. Ooh. It's a tough one. All right. I think Caligura is the wrong option. Because of just how many attacks he gets. I think we have to go Marco first. And just hope for the best. Woo! You're alive again. All right. down. Let's get the let's let the moon reset itself here. You know what? Let's just see real quick. Let's see. Is there anything around here? Or have we dealt with everything down here? I know Caligura's down here. That's the issue. You're down here. You don't really give us anything. I can't even really use you as a mind heal because you are such a pain in the ass anyways. Have a look at me, dog. We beat Chognar, McKintis. We beat Chognar. We are now two contestants away from end game area. Our final boss time. Problem being, Chognar didn't give us a contestant head, so we don't get as many saves as I thought we would. And we're now trying to figure out what to do next. And I think the unfortunate answer is the best case scenario is doing Marco first. And just hoping that the mob does not absolutely blast us. Yep. I think that is it. I think that's the answer. I am going to look up really quickly because if we haven't used all of the perfection circles, we might be making a detour to whatever one we haven't hit is. Because we have a lot of progress done today. And it would suck to have to start it over again. Let me just look and see if we've used all of them first. Fear and hunger to perfection circles. Let's see. Perfection circle. Not the asymmetric. I need the perfection circle. Train, Old Town, Preheval Bop, Allmare Church, and Donovan's house. Okay, so we have, in fact, used all of the perfection circles. Okay. That's out. That is out. All right. Yeah, we already got that. There is a way we might be able to be cheeky about this. Let's go see if it works. You know, we are kind of in a bad situation either way at the moment. It just depends. Like Chognar, just the character just doesn't. It breaks your bone saw if you try. All right, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. It's fine. We have vodka. It's fine. Like Levi, the Levi contestant model just doesn't have a head. Let's go in here. So the Levi model won't give you one just because it doesn't have one. And nothing great, but we did get out of the moon. We did get out of the moonlight. We still have tobacco. Oh, you exist. Hold on. Alright, we can't go that way. We have to go the other way. That's annoying. I forgot about the bell end sitting there. That way's blocked. Okay, we'll go up from here. We'll go up from here. Yeah, we'll cross through the area where we found the Levi doppelganger. That's how we'll get up there. Okay. Cool, awesome. That's that. Yeah, that's the plan. Good talk. Exactly. All right. Stop yapping and play the game. What do you think I'm doing? $49. Yeah, we're gonna have to use it. We're gonna have to do it. It's not a full heal. Oh, you. Oh, you. Not you. All right. We've avoided the Venus. We have avoided the Venus. Okay. Bad news, that cuts us off from the shortcut. That cuts us off from the shortcut to the apartments. Bad news is that. Good news, we're still alive. Good news is we're still alive. For now. Okay. So we're gonna have to try to go the long way, which is not the greatest. We are so close to getting there. Okay, alright. Here we go. Here we go. That part is that the bee guy is going to be stuck down there by the ladder for forever now. 3 more matches. Cool. Awesome. Do we have shotgun shells? We do have shotgun shells. Okay. Cool. Now, if I remember correctly, they're not by this door. Dan, if you could turn at all, that would be great. Honestly, that would be pretty good. Apparently not, though. You know what? Cool. Good job. Oh. Hold on, why are they doing more damage now? What? Okay. They didn't do that much damage last time. Huh. All right, we're taking 2 attacks this turn. That is just 30. All right, well, yeah, the mob, not great for us right now. So it was a good run. It was a good run. That means we have to do Caligura first, and then we have to try to figure out a way to get to Marco. Oh, that's painful. That sucks. That sucks. Yes, small fuzzy one. What are you barking at? I think you're fine. I think you're fine. Yeah. Yeah, he does. He's doing like tons more damage. All right, well, that be what it be. It be what it be. Not a barbecue sauce called hella hot. We should see how it is. Fair enough. All right, team. You know the drill. We're about 2 hours in here. I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick little break. Take the doggo outside and get refreshed and stretch out for a minute. So we're gonna be taking a quick little BRB, and then we'll be back to try at least one more run. At least one more, depending. So, anyways, we're gonna go to get a break real quick, and we'll be back here in a couple of minutes. We're back. We are back. I have a new game plan. I have an idea. I mean, we still have to do the other boss fights first, but I do have an idea. So, if you guys remember, Needles and the mob are both random spawns, which means they can spawn in multiple locations, and they can only occupy one location at a time. So, in theory, I could go to one of the other spawn points for the mob, get them to spawn in that area, leave that area, and then be free to get to Marco. In theory. We'll see if it works. Also, since we're right here, since we are right here at the museum, I'm going to try and get the shortcut. I'm just going to try it one time to see if we can get it. Once I find my way back out of here. Because we've gotten to within one tile of getting the shortcut and being safe. And that would be on the path to resetting the mob. So, quick little detour, quick little attempt to see if we can get the shortcut. Of course you're gonna do this. God, I don't like you. What is that? All right. Well, that was a problem. That's what that was. And that used up most of our sprint because of the panic. All right, don't stop, just go. Don't stop, just go. Don't stop, just go. Okay. Full sprint, full sprint, full sprint, full sprint. Dan, you can do it. Dan, what? Why are you here? Why are you here? You're never here. Why are you here? Okay, so not horrible if we can run because combat resets the moon counter. But he's never up here. Why is he here? Okay. Alright, well, I mean, shortcut has been shorted. Okay. Not a complete bust. They just spawn in an area until they spawn in another area. Or until they're dead. Okay, well, somehow we've salvaged that. We can go the back way, I think. Yeah, we should be able to do the back way. We can use these guys for some heals. Okay. We're still in this. We're still good. We're still fine. We're still fine. Still good. We are still good. At least we can get some mind heals out of this. Okay. Then we can heal ourselves with loving whispers. Okay, so this is not horrible. This is not horrible. We're still good. We're still fine. Because now, once we finish this spot, we will come up out of the sewers in the area. We can get the mob to spawn. I think there's a death mask up there right now. We can take care of the death mask with the shotgun. And then try to reset the spawn point until we get them to show up. Yeah, we can do that. You see what's in these boxes? Oh, look at that heroin. Yay. Alright, I guess we'll do one more of you guys. Fine. Alright, so yeah, when we get out of here, we just take care of the death mask, and then we reset the area until the mob shows up. That opens up the pathway to Marco. We can try to deal with Marco, then we can try to get the bob and weave, and then we can do the other bosses, and that actually might be a better setup, honestly. Might actually be a better setup. It's a little more work, but bob and weave is really good. That was a really, really good crit right there. Finding that line to a win, we're working on it. The biggest issue, right? Like the bosses right now, not even the worst thing. Right now, the issue is the mob. So if I can get them to spawn in this area, that opens up the possibility of getting to Marco without the mob being there. And then if we deal with Marco, we can get bob and weave. Which is a skill that makes us more evasive, as you would expect. And then we can do the other bosses. Daggy, hello! Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hopefully your day is going good. How is your day doing? Oh, it's going. We're going through it right now. We're going through it right now. What are you doing? Okay, crisis averted. We still got him. Oh, but we're doing. Come on, I just need this to work. Don't let this idea fail. How far are you on the run? We are so close to the end, but there are so many small problems that are making big problems. We are extremely close to the end. We only have five little mini bosses, and then we're at the final boss. And 3 of the mini bosses are really easy to deal with. We're just trying to figure out the last 2. And it is a process. It is a process. Got to do some college homework. That's what I'm about to do when I get off of here. I got like 2 quizzes I got to do, and then 1 little lab, and then I'm clear until Tuesday. So, you know, I'm torturing myself before I have to take quizzes. That's what we're doing. Okay. Now we just got to reset this area until the mob shows up. Might be a couple of items we can pick up. There is. Actually, I have to cut the music for a second because I gotta listen for the sound cue. Love, Fear, and Hunger, is this your first run, or are you just trying stuff? This is my first time playing Masochism mode. I have gotten all of the endings on my own on normal mode, but this is the first time that we are playing Masochism mode. Where is the spawn point? Right now we're trying to spawn the mob, because they are kind of spawn camping Marco. There's a specific tile we have to step on, and I'm not quite sure where it's at. Let me look that up real quick. The mob spawn point. Fear and Hunger 2. The Rusty Nail is the most powerful boss. It is. It has been quite a nuisance. Okay, let's see. Do we have an image for this? Where is your spawn point? Alright, I'm not seeing it. Cool. We'll just do it the hard way. We'll just do it the hard way. God, how have I stepped on the nail twice? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on, McKinnon, I'll play it for you. Just give me one moment. Nope, we got needles. We got needles. We didn't get the mob. Okay. All right, McIntyre. All right, McIntyre. McIntyre. I'll get you your song. Here it comes. Needles showing up as the song is requested. Oh, good. Here we go. There's the nail. I just need them to spawn. Why will you not do it? I know it's over here. Where is it? So far, who's your favorite character? I know it ain't Dan's. I really like playing as Marco. Olivia's really fun to play through as well. Dan is a bit challenging. I mean, Abella's okay. Abella helps you get like a really good weapon. Favorite character though? Probably Marco. More tobacco, please. All right, we're out. They just don't want to spawn. There is another sun. There is another sun. Marco is such a sweetheart, gentle giant that looks like a JoJo. Exactly. Also the strongest character in the game. Come on, where is the spawn at? I have had to have run over it so many times. Did Daytona summon me? Somebody did play Daytona. Brother, where is the spawn? Where did the spawn point go? We've had one thing spawn, and it was needles, and it was shortly after Mackenzie redeemed Daytona, so I'm blaming Mackenzie for this. Brother, where is the spawn? I've had them spawn here before. My fault. Oh, yeah, I don't want to deal with you. Oh my god. If this doesn't work, we have to deal with them in the alleyway, and I don't want to deal with them in the alleyway. Especially since we used all of our bullets on the death mask. Does anybody know, though? Hold on, any knowers? Any knowers? If we take out the meat mallet guy in this house, will he show up in the mob encounter? Sadly, I can't buy any more bullets that would be useful. Like, the only bullets I could buy would be 9mm bullets, and they would be way more costly than they are effective. Because, like, if I can take out the meat mallet guy here, and he won't show up in the mob fight, I'll do that. I'll do that. We could test it. Where is Critter Peddler when you need him? Peddling his wares elsewhere, I do believe. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Well, now Needles hasn't even shown back up. Aiko Saw, it's funny to watch him dance. It also has Nashra in his pocket like a Tamagotchi. Exactly. You mean this Nashra? Alright, we'll do one more loop. I could have swore the spawn point was down there. It might be up top. You got something else to do? Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. I don't think we can... We'll be resetting here forever if we don't. We might just have to try and deal with them. Might just have to try and deal with them. God, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Try killing him solo in case that works. Might as well get info. Ah, you know, I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, what's it gonna hurt? What's it really gonna hurt? Oh, hello, it's the Venus bed. I think we tried shooting this guy before and it didn't work. Yeah, you can't shoot him. Alright. I might go since you have this sun guy here. We can be a planetary system with 2 suns. Alright. You could. You know what? Let's just, let's do this. Turn 1, we'll get rid of this. Tatooine ass system? Exactly. Oh no, the meat mount is hanging loose. Wow. Wow. Oh, I could have just done it in 1. Never mind. Okay, okay, sure. You find the meat mallet. Leonos, thank you for the like on the live. Thank you for sharing the live. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. We just all the pep pills. Smoke a little tobackies. Alright, let's go see if this does anything. Let's go see if this does anything. I am going to go back through the sewers, though, because of the stupid bell end that's over there. Oh, we didn't get these. Hold on. Oh. God, if he shows up in this fight, I'm gonna be so mad. I mean, it's kind of like cool in a normal run because you're like, man, I can get the meat mallet in 2 different places now. Manifesting that he won't. Alright. We're about to find out. We are about to find out. Honestly, if they are up here, I'm heavily debating just popping pep pills. Honestly, take care of the issue that way. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't pop the pep pills. All right, here we go. Full heal. Full heal, full food. Nope, they're here. They're here. They're here. They are here, and so is the meat mallet guy. He is still here. All right, so they are separate entities. They are separate entities. Yay. Okay. All right. I'm just dealing. I'm doing pep. We're pepping up. We're pepping it. We're pepping it. Putting some pep in our step. It's fine. Fine. You go down in 2. Okay, maybe I lied. Maybe I was lied to. Extra turn, so we will just do this. Okay, that one's down. You're still stunned. Okay, extra turn, you're back up, but this is my extra turn, so we will take the vodka. Standard turn. Still up? This is crazy! How many red arcs? You're stunned for 2 turns. Have to go. Gotta have dinner right now. See you later, guys. Well, thank you for popping by, son. I appreciate it. You have a good rest of your night, day, depending on time zone. Fuck. What did we do? Oh. Every time we get a heal to our mind, it just disappears. Okay. Okay. You're both stunned for... Ooh, you're both stunned for 1 turn. That's actually not good. Hold on. Try and take this one out. Okay, that's 2. That's 2 of them down. That's 2 of them down. Is my rage baiting working? Hold on. Guard plus. Looks from the other room. Okay, mob's done. Mob's dealt with. Mob is dealt with. The mob is dealt with. Fortunately, we had to use a lot of resources to do it. So that's fine. And now needles spawned. What the f- What is happening? What is this? Oh, you guys are here. That's fun and nifty and not at all painful. Alright, well that's gonna be fun to get out of here with. Yeah, there's no way. There isn't. There really isn't. And now we have to go into the Marco fight without any kind of... This is rough. This sucks so much. We are the mob. Okay. Alright. Me, Mike, and Darts. Who's who? Which one's which? I'm pretty sure we looted everything when we were here. Yeah. Alright, so that takes that out of the hope. I think he's on the 3rd floor. Am I the fat one? You can be whoever you want to be. I gotta do another one. Alright, good enough, I guess. We'll deal with that. We'll deal with that. Oh, he's actually not over here. Okay, hold on. He is on the 3rd floor. As long as you're not the sun. Oh, that doesn't go up. Alright. Did we deal with everybody here already, or no? We did not. Marco, where are you? We're gonna try and loot a couple of things really quick. Kisara? Not me. Tons of that everywhere. Hey, Marco, where you at? Where you at, buddy? I could really use, oh, there he is. Come on, are you serious? I hate that we have that. All right. Smoking the tobackies. All right. We have 2 murky vials. I have to stun his arms first turn. One of his arms first turn. I have to take his arms first turn. His arms are gonna be. His arms are gonna be the worst thing. His arms are gonna be the worst thing. We have to. Honestly, the Ring of Wraiths is gonna have to be what's the Ring of Wraiths is gonna have. Fuck. It has to be Leechmonger for when we can do double strikes. I don't know if I find my looks to be average, but I'll be whatever star Mike won't be in our 3 Musketeers mob gang. Ah, the Phil. Does he have eyes? He doesn't have eyes. Okay. We also... Hold on. Are the eyes on his torso? I'm a little confused as to how this works. That's also very disturbing because if you look really closely, it looks like his hands are popping out here, and that this is like a wrap, that like a sack that's over Marco's head. So like this whole thing is like a sack mannequin, and then Marco's stuck inside of it. That's kind of weird. Okay. I have a feeling like the arm that doesn't have the thing in its grip is going to also try to get me in its grip. So I think we start, because I don't know. Can we blind him? Am I being dumb thinking I gotta blind the torso? The design of Moonscorch Marco? Yeah. Yeah. Well, like, the torso is where the eyes are. So actually what I'm gonna do, we're gonna test the waters. We're gonna test the waters. We're gonna stun one of the arms. We're gonna stun the arm that doesn't have the grippies. He's weak to magic. He is weak to magic. Body throw. Okay. Oh. Ew. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, hold on. That's done this turn. Is it this one? That doesn't sound promising. Now we stun. Now we go back to the other arm. We go back to the other arm. Back and forth it. Get back and. Oh, he is sturdy. He is sturdy. I think the more damage he takes, the more damage he deals. Can Dan do the skill that I don't want to mention? And also, can red arc be used? Red arc is being used, son. But what is the skill? What is the skill? And why don't we want to mention it? There's a few things like that in this game, so I'm kind of lost. Okay, one arm down, one arm down. What? He was stunned! And Dan's use Fire Blast. Okay, this is going not terrible. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, both arms are gone. Both arms are gone. The self-help skill titled with an M. Ooh, I do know. Okay, okay, I get you now. If we had it, then yes. Problem is we don't have it. So no. Whoa, that is a lot of damage. Hold on, I think we just win here, honestly. Okay, yeah, we just win here. Okay, Marco's done. No. No! Okay, that makes two of them that we don't get heads from. All right. Problems. The stuff helps good stuff. I learned it's useful for Dan. I honestly don't remember what it does. I honestly don't remember what it does. Party time? Nah, I mean, can't collect shit from him? Nope. Not from Marco. We can't do anything with Marco, and we can't do anything with, Chognar. So at best, we get a head from Sam Marie. We didn't die yet. That's true. We didn't die. We get a head from Sam Marie. We get a head from Henrik. And maybe one from Caligura. I'd pee on Marco like it was a DoorDash bag. All right. All right. Okay. Also, another issue. We'll see. Hold on. We'll see. We'll see. There might be another issue here. Whoa, 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 no, 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 don't quit, please. Okay. 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 We're fine. Yeah, I would have crashed the fuck out. So I'll post about it this week. What, peeing on DoorDash bags? So, is that a thing that's going around right now? Is that what we're doing now? We don't quit, Mike. We are the Daytonas. All right, with the power of Malomart on our side, let's see if this issue is going to be an issue. All right, never mind. We're fine. And by fine, I mean, like, debatably. Oh, good, a battle stone. All right, shit, we kind of got to be quick about this. He said before the thing happened. I'm going to be so mad. Old. Old? Tell me this is the run we didn't loot the basement already. Okay, nothing great. Nothing great. And we already hit that one. And all of the wine barrels. Okay. Okay, nothing on the shelf either. All right. All right, we're fine, we're fine. We're not fine. Oh, we are so not fine. What are you guys doing over here? Yeah, okay. All right. All right. Well, we know one thing. Marco's not as bad as we think he would be. And then it was not fine. Okay, so the idea, I guess, I suppose, the idea is to go and deal with the mob with the pep pills, then do Marco. Saki-san's fault. Then do Marco. And then try to get back to Donovan's house. Because honestly, if we get back to Donovan's house, we can get Bob and Weave. And if we get Bob and Weave, that sets us up to be pretty good for the rest of it. So honestly, you know what? As much of a pain in the ass as it is, Marco being first, now that we know that we don't get any more than one more save at best, Marco has to be first. Marco has to be first. Oh, hold on. Why did that reset? Oh, you know what? When I fixed the time slot earlier, it reset. Hold on. Let me pause it. Let me look at this. Let me figure out the actual number. What is the counter set to start at? 56. Okay, so we've only had 3 deaths then today. So then we've only had three deaths today. So starting at 88, so 89, 90, 91, and then this would be 92. So we're at 92. We are at 92. I didn't notice that reset. My bad. We started at 88. We had 3 deaths plus the 1 starting death, so that's 4. So we are at 92, not 57. I wish we were at 57. This would be really good for 57. Let me go ahead and fix that for next time as well. We'll set that to 92 right now. There we go. All right. What happened? I looked away for a second. So we made it all the way down to Old Town. And apparently on the other side of the door in Old Town, the death mask is still just chilling there. So that happened. Anyways, that's going to be it for me tonight. I'm going to go do some college work, get some food. And yeah, tomorrow's like my day off of like classwork stuff. So I might start a little early tomorrow. We might go a little late one way or the other. I don't know. But he lost to some Slipknot looking bitch. Kind of. At this point, we've kind of taken out the whole band. But yeah, I'm going to leave y'all here for tonight. Thanks everybody for hanging out. We are so close to the end of this. We are so close to the end of this. And we'll see what happens with that tomorrow. We have a game plan. So I'm going to play y'all on out of here. And y'all have a great rest of your night. Hopefully you guys have a good Monday. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Peace.
Hey,